What is up, YouTube? Spirit Wave here, back again with grand finals of locals, and we got Purple Code Geass versus Red Aaron, and let's see it. It's here. Two of the decks that you never would have thought would be here, but here we are. And yeah, these both decks, I think Code Geass was never not strong. It's just a slower deck. And Aaron, I feel like, is one of the most underrated decks in UA. That deck, it has a solid early game, solid mid game, and the end game, I feel like, is one of the best in the entire game. If they get to their end game board, it's almost like you're 98% dead. Like there's no way out of it. Once they get that Aaron, that 8-drop Aaron on the field with 3 or less life, it's just a wrap for you. I mean, your board's getting cleared, and there's not much you're doing if you don't remove that card immediately. So, but they Code Geass plays out Colin, and then Aaron plays out 2 Mikasas and passes it back to the purple Code Geass player. So let's see. He gets a brick, so he's AP draws, and then he plays out Mikasa. Mikasa swings, gets a Colin, and then draws. Let's see what happens. He's gonna play out CC, so he's not bricked anymore, which is good. Plays out Lelouch, and then last action, going to play out Colin and pass. So let's see what happens here. Going to move up, and yeah, why not? Why not just get the damage in while you can, honestly. And establishes the energy. I like it a lot. So gonna swing 3 times. Let's see what happens. Gets something trigger, gets a add to hand, and then gets a special. Gonna special one of the Mikasas. And yeah, not looking too good for Purple Code Geass. Off to a slow start, and Red Aaron off to a very strong start, and he doesn't even care if his board gets cleared right now because he got a bunch of damage off with just 0 cost characters, so gonna try to stabilize for the Code Geass player, but that shows you how in this game being 1 action point behind can just hurt you so much. So gets an impact, and then he gets a special out of life. When aggro with specials in life, I feel like I've always said is like one of the strongest things in this game. When you can have aggro and have specials in life, but plays basement, draw 1, trash 1, and last action going to extend raid into 6-drop Aaron, and then special. So gonna double damage and draw. Yep. And going to swing, and that is the G to the G. So let's see. They move to game 2, and let's see what happens here. Plays out CC. Plays out Mikasa, and plays out Armin, draw 1, trash 1. Trashes John and passes. CG plays out 0 and Colin and passes. Aaron plays out Mikasa and plays out another Mikasa, the true MVP of this Aaron deck, in my opinion. Like, if you're not running the Mikasa package in your Aaron deck, like, I don't know what you're doing. You're just trolling at that point. He plays out a Colin. I think it's search top 3 for a Black Knights, or top 5, something like that. Gets a whiff, or maybe it's only for Lelouch, but he raids into Gawain, swings, gets nothing trigger, and pass. So draw, and this is going to be a strong turn for Red Aaron. He AP draws, going to move 2 up. He's at 4 energy still. So he's going to play Aaron. So he's at 6 energy. going to play Armin to increase the BP range of the next card he plays. Plays Mikasa to kill the Gawain. Swings 4K, gets a draw trigger, and passes. Strong turn right there, able to get a damage in and remove a body. So absolute obedience, the Mikasa, and last action, probably going to play out a double energy. Yep, need that energy. So plays Colin and swings. He gets another nothing trigger. But probably going to AP draw here, maybe. No, decides to move Armin up. Plays Key to the basement. Top 5 gets an Eren and it restands the AP. So he plays Hanji to draw, plays Eren, take a life. He's at 4. And then he raids into 8-drop Eren to kill the Colin. Because he increased the BP range with Armin. He gets a special. And he's going to special the Eren. But Eren can't restand anyway right now because he's at 4 life. We're probably going to special the Eren. I don't see... If he doesn't special the Eren, it's because he has another special in hand. Okay, but he's raising the Gawain and is able to raid and stop the last attack. Okay, so he's going to action point draw. Just gonna play Colin. And maybe just gonna raid a minus 3k Colin. I think that'd be pretty decent. Yep, minus 3k to the Armin. And last action, gonna force block impacts. So force block impact. It's an 8k Eren that he's thinking about raiding. Wow. So just raise. And yeah. So I think that was a draw trigger. Yep, and draws for turn. See what he does here. He's probably gonna win because he plays Key, draw trash, and Eren can still restand himself with double attack. So if he has a special here, which he does, that's the other special to play out 2 bodies, and they both come back to hand at the end of the turn, and gonna raid into the second Eren. And both of those have double attack with restand abilities. So this is the end game I'm talking about. If you get 2 8-drop Erens, you are swinging damage 2 4 times. So it's a total of 8 damage if you don't block. So he's gonna take this damage 2. Gets a Gawain, and I don't know if he had the energy to raid that, but swings again and passes. Maybe he did though. But let's see what happens. He's at 2 energy. Let's see what happens. Plays Colin. It's going to be hard to get around these 5k bodies. Plays Lelouch, and then last action, going to checkmate. So making that a 6k impact. And yeah, that's all we got. So swing 6k impact. It's Key to the basement, which does nothing. It's a color trigger. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing damage 2. Yeah, and GG's. Yep, and that's it for grand finals. I mean, you guys got to see the power of Red Eren, and it's not a deck to be trifled with. Strong deck and very underrated. So if you guys out there are interested in playing the Red Eren deck, I would definitely grab it. The cards are probably very affordable, and I believe you could strongly be competitive in this game. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more UA videos. Peace.